what is the probability to getting in onto the Mars, and how we can build a civilization there?
Getting to Mars would be very exciting. So
Yeah.
we know a lot about Mars because Mars is in our own solar system. You know, it's a planet, the nearest or one of the closest planets to the Earth. So we've studied it a lot with telescopes like the Hubble Space Telescope, but we've also sent some, you know, rovers and probes actually to Mars, and they have taught us a lot about Mars. It's interesting because Mars and Earth and Venus, all three of these planets are in what we call the habitable zone around the sun, meaning they are, if you just do the measurement of how far away they are from the sun, they're theoretically, it's possible that they could have water that would support life, but they don't. You know, Venus has become this hot greenhouse, and Mars has become a frozen, dry desert, and Earth is a comfortable place to live. So we want to understand, why did these three planets, even though all three of them are in, you know, what we call the habitable zone of the sun, but they've all turned out very differently. So going back to Mars would not be the first time we've sent anything to Mars, because a lot of our rovers are still there taking samples, sending us information. But there is this idea of sending humans to Mars. And there's a lot of talk about that. It's possible, but difficult, because it would probably take most of a year just to get there. And then you would want to spend some time doing some exploration, and then you would want to bring the astronauts back safely. So how do you keep people healthy for such a long time? We've never done that. And of course, when you're that far away from the Earth, you're not protected by the Earth's magnetic field, so you can get a lot of radiation. So there's a lot of challenges to keeping people healthy and in such a confined environment for such a long trip. But a lot of people are working on this. Yes.
What is the estimated time we can get?
I don't know. This would be probably an international endeavor, and there's some discussion, at least, you know, NASA's plans are right now to go and go back and spend longer time in the environment of the moon and then go to Mars. But those plans are still developing. So, you know, I think it's at least conceivable that we could do a Mars mission with humans within the next couple of decades, but it would take a lot of effort and willpower.